Past life cards. The result for this reading is for a certain select few in the collective. It's different than other oracle readings. If you are interested in perhaps looking into a past life of yours, you might start here. Meditate on the possibilities first. With an open mind and heart, proceed to watch the reading. Hello. As you just read, or I read to you, this is about past lives. We're reading out of the Past Life Oracle deck. This one is just going to resonate for some, not all. I know that. We will definitely get to cards for others at another time. I hope to do these, fairly often. At least a couple of times a month is likely. So anyway, we are shuffling as usual. And I will tell you that this particular card that I picked did very strongly resonate with me. It's not the first time I have come out with this card when I would use this deck for myself. It's came up more than a few times, and so it's definitely something that weighs on my mind for sure, and I will talk about it as soon as we've picked it out. So, we have pulled the Orphan card. I have to tell you something a little bit personal. I don't want to try to do that very often, and I won't be super specific. But when I was a toddler, my dad passed. He passed of cancer. And so it was just me and my mom, and I didn't have brothers or sisters. So I always felt a sense of abandonment growing up through my life, even now. Obviously, I know that wasn't his fault. He didn't want to leave. I just know from tales, because I can't remember. I can only remember little snippets here and there of some things like, when the ambulance came to take him and he didn't return. Anyway, there's some things. It's rough, but my mom also, my mom passed just a few years ago. It's been 4 now, and so after that, I most assuredly have felt like an orphan. And it's something that I still struggle with now. But I definitely have learned a sense of self-reliance as far as I can, given the current circumstances. And I can't say that it's not a struggle still, but we try to just deal with it. And I will tell you a few little snippets that I've picked up here and there to try to help with this. And I will tell that to you in just a moment. First, I'm going to go ahead and read you what the actual book from this deck says. I do want to say that it mentions a lot of times about church and, religion, things like that. So I just wanted to caution you. I feel like it would grow through, any kind of religion. And also, you know, if you don't believe, that's okay too. I'm not sure where I stand on that sort of thing myself. So anyway, we're going to read that, and then we'll move on to some different thoughts and tips at the end. Orphan. You drew this card because you had one or more past lives as an orphan. This is creating a current life abandonment fear for you. In those lives where you didn't have your mother and father's protection, love, or support, you developed great strength and inner reliance, which continues to help you in this life. However, you may have also developed survival skills that are double-edged. These coping mechanisms help you get by, but they also blunt your heart and emotions. Most likely, this card is a reminder to acknowledge that your true mother-father is God. You're also reminded that you have a family of choice consisting of friends and other loved ones, including your pets. In spiritual truth, it's impossible to be an orphan. Your true heavenly parent is always with you. If you do tend to isolate yourself, you may benefit from seeking compassionate support from a 12-step Emotions Anonymous group or a qualified counselor. I have went ahead and typed these notes out. If you want to mute me and read them yourself, you're welcome to do that. It starts with overcoming an orphan spirit. This is often discussed in spiritual teachings and describes a deep-seated feeling of rejection and lack of belonging. It is thought that overcoming this orphan spirit in the current life is a major spiritual task, even if a person was not an orphan in this lifetime. The current life provides an opportunity to heal those wounds and break negative cycles. In some spiritual traditions, being an orphan in a past life can be seen as a karmic lesson related to abandonment, identity, and inner strength. While interpretations differ, a common theme is that these past life experiences create a unique spiritual path for the current life. Healing ancestral karma. Some believe that the trauma of being an orphan in a previous life can become part of an ancestral or karmic lineage that affects current family dynamics. The current life provides an opportunity to heal these wounds and break negative cycles. Developing empathy and wisdom. The suffering of past abandonment can lead to a deeper sense of empathy and emotional maturity in the present. The soul learns to be compassionate toward others who feel lost or marginalized. I'm just going to pause right here in my reading to note that, yes, I absolutely 1,010% believe that this particular past life of mine definitely developed my empath abilities. And in that, I think I'm very thankful for that. Okay. Anyway, a path to healing and resolution. This card is going to actually give us a few tips about what to do in order to hopefully heal or begin to heal our emotional past life baggage of being an orphan. So, here are a few tips. Connecting with a higher power. Creating a found family provides security and belonging that was missing in a past life. This one definitely is one of my huge tips that I can give you, as this is one that I use in my own life. I have met friends that you could not pay me to stop talking to them, or I've said before, I will fight you if you try to take them away from me. So I recommend getting some friends that are loyal and care, and will help you to the best of their ability. I can't recommend that enough. The next tip is, through guided meditation and therapy, you can address and integrate the wounded inner orphan to heal feelings of loss and abandonment. This too, I also believe in. I've just recently started the meditation. I would say within this year, actually. And before that, and actually during that, I have been very deep in therapy. My mental health therapist, I've had a couple due to moving, and that has helped me so much. And one of my big things when I first started was, it was actually just a couple of weeks after my mother had passed. So I actually had my main first thing to deal with, which was not my initial goal, was grief. Obviously, just a ton of grief and mourning for the mother that I had lost, and also the fact that I felt abandoned and an orphan. And so it definitely helped. I wouldn't say it's 100% cured, but it definitely helped a lot. And then there was some other issues that I've also worked on, and I cannot recommend highly enough to seek out mental health, if at all possible. It's worth it. And the last tip is actively working to feel worthy of love and accept, which helps dissolve the core feelings of inadequacy. This is also something that I work on. I always feel like I'm not quite sure why anybody would want to like me, would want to be my friend, would want to love me. And some that I finally accepted, and there's some that I'm still working on that trust issue with. But anyway, that I hope it's some good tips for you. And in a future video, I will be posting a lesson on guided meditation. Let me know if there's anything else you would like specific lessons for. I will be happy to seek out some tips and tricks to help you with that as well. What I take away from this, and what I hope you take away from this, especially if it resonates with you, is that we are in this current life seeking to help the issues with our past. And this past issue that we share is dealing with an orphan past. And thoughts of abandonment and identity issues, and all of those I have had, and like I said, I still have, and we just need to seek to help it to be able to finally let that go, so that we do not have to suffer again and again trying to fix this particular issue. That will free us to work on other issues that we've had also in past lives. So, if there is anything you would like to talk about, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and we can talk about it there, or I can give you a way to contact me specifically. You can find an email in my descriptions of the channel and also the specific video. It is an empath journey 97 at gmail.com. I check my email several times a day, so I can get that and respond back to you if you would like to talk in private. So anyway, I hope this was an interesting past life experience to speak about. If it resonated with you, and if it didn't, I hope that you listened and might help somebody else that has this issue. So anyway, let's go ahead and end for today, and I will have another video up within the next couple of days. Thank you for joining me, and I really do appreciate you coming. If you could hit that like button, subscribe, please share my channel with anybody you would think that it might be helpful to, and I appreciate it. Oh, and if you happen to like seeing my bird Juno, I just posted a new short in which I actually caught her talking. So it's really cute, but really sweet. And so I will see you in the next video. Bye.